Just like most of you who are watching this video right now, I've made some pretty dumb decisions as a kid. But not a lot of dumb decisions. My parents didn't play that. They made sure they raised me right so I wouldn't make a lot of dumb decisions and potentially grow up to be a menace to society or something. But as a kid, I just do things for the sake of being a kid. Like that one time when I randomly decided to drop a few eggs from upstairs. There'd be people from downstairs seeing a little 5-year-old wasting a good carton of eggs. Where that boy's mama at? Yeah, just up there wasting eggs that cost money. Even though they're nowhere near $2 a dozen because this is the late 1990s, but still. Oh, there's the mama. Get your happy behind in the house. Or maybe you wasn't a kid who made dumb decisions just for the fun of being a kid. Maybe you made some out of anger. Yeah, I can remember a few times that I made some dumb decisions out of anger. Like that one time when I punched a kid in the face during recess and took off running afterwards. But that's going to be a story for another day. Let's talk about me doing something stupid just because. So my parents were out grocery shopping and they had my big cousin babysitting me and my baby brother. And since I don't remember much because this happened way back when I was like 5 years old, let's just say that my big cousin was on her way out the door and she said something to us. Probably told us not to do anything stupid before she left. Now, I'm not sure why she thought leaving 2 little children in the room by themselves was a good idea. Maybe she had a little bit of faith in us being good kids and not doing anything stupid like she said. But I'm sure she left because my parents got back and she wanted to help them bring the groceries in the house, which didn't take long at all. And in that little bit of time of being in that room alone, I decided to do something stupid. I found one of my mom's shaving razors that was laying around, went up to my baby brother, and started carving patches in his head. A few seconds later, my brother's now sitting there with a head full of patches, and I'm just standing there taking a good look at it, with no thought in my 5-year-old brain. Like, of course I wouldn't think about consequences. I was too busy being a kid, committing stupid kid crimes. So I'm standing there taking a good look at it. Next thing you know, I done started putting patches in my head. But it didn't take long for me to stop what I was doing and start thinking, I may or most definitely going to be in trouble for this. Now I think about consequences. So later my cousin came back in the room to check on us, saw 2 little children with bald spots all over their heads. Then she busted out laughing and went right back out the room. And can you blame her for laughing? Like, imagine seeing 2 kids with a full head of hair before leaving out for just 1 or 2 minutes and then coming right back seeing them all patched up. Wouldn't you find that funny too? No? Okay, well, anyways, I'm still standing there thinking to myself, should I run off and hide or... Nope, that'll just delay the inevitable and make matters worse. Might as well just accept my fate. Then my parents came in wondering what the screaming was about. They saw us, and they didn't find it too funny. Especially my mom, man, she was going off like, I know daggone well that ain't my razor. Boy, you done put patches in your head? And your baby brother too? What were you thinking? So this story ends with me completely bald thanks to my dad. And all he had to say to me was, bet you won't do that again. And he's right. I didn't touch not one razor afterwards. Now I'm just sitting there all salty and bald, looking just like my dad, all because I wanted to play with some razors in my little brother's head.